Hello, and welcome. Thank you for watching. I'm Wes, this is Tom, this is the Hippie Explorer. We travel around New England looking for gold and camping and having breakfast, drinking coffee, stuff like that. We got our coffee this morning.
We just got it like a second ago.
I just got it. That was my first sip. See outside? It's a beautiful day out there. We have the door open even though the wood stove's going because it's beautiful. We have all the windows open, well, some of them. Bacon's already on the wood stove cooking. So we're gonna have breakfast. We don't know what we're gonna do today. I'd like to try out the new Gold Claw pan that was given to me by Jim Bailey. He gave it to me at the meet and greet yesterday. And I've never tried one, so he showed me how to use it. I've seen people use it many times, so we're gonna give it a try, maybe. That's tentative plans as of yet. Things can change because we meet people and sometimes the route splits and we go a different way. But the route's not gonna split until we have breakfast.
It's gonna be raining at some point too. I'm not sure when, but
yeah, I guess we're supposed to get rain and possibly plowable snow. So we got that. We'll see. We're getting our winter camping in early. Let's have breakfast.
There's something about a coffee cup that warms me right inside. A splash of cream and sugar, all my troubles seem to hide. A little warmth in my hands, I sip it nice and slow. The way it wakes me up, oh, the way it makes me glow. Oh, that coffee's like a hug, it lifts me when I'm low. In the morning light it shines, it's the favorite way to go. Do you share a cup with friends while the world just fades away? Isn't it amazing how it brightens up your day? That coffee shop's a haven where the laughter fills the room. With every sip I'm craving, it chases off the gloom. The barista knows my order, always made just right. With a smile and a nod, I feel the morning light. Oh, that coffee's like a hug, it lifts me when I'm low. In the morning light it shines, it's a crazy way to go. Do you share a cup with friends while the world just fades away? Isn't it amazing how it brightens up your day?
Here we are. Time for breakfast. A scramble. We've been making these here easy. We're gonna eat this. While we're eating this, let's check in with Hippie and see what the weather is gonna be like today.
Hey, all you groovy dudes and you slap happy hippies. This is Hippie, and I'm here to give you the weather. Let's go! A little bit cool today. Gonna rain tonight. You may even get some snow. But it's gonna be cool, so you better wear a nice sweatshirt. Stay warm. And the sun could be out. Might be. Maybe not. Who knows? Now, I'm gonna go over to my friend Jack's place. Yeah, he thinks he can talk to vegetables. Yeah. Jack and the Beans talk. Jack and the Beans talk, baby. Righto. Toodaloo. Thank you, Hippie, for that marvelous weather report. Jack and the Beans talk. All right. We're going to go over and see Rosie, say hello, and we're going to decide on the way what we're going to do today. Let's do it.
Good morning.
How's it going?
Going good. I asked him if he wanted to leave a note, and he said, no, I just want to be the mystery. And then
Yeah, I
I
don't
offered
know.
a decal to him, and then he asked if he could have 4. And I told him, if you put one on the back of your truck, he's like, I know, they'll come and talk to you. I said, well, they're around. And he's like, oh. So he has a black truck with a red cap.
Okay.
Saw him
Right today.
yesterday.
Hey, how's it going?
Not
Nice
bad,
to see
yourself?
you again.
Good to see you too.
How's it going, girls? Nice to see you.
Later now.
All right, we're gonna go drive around, see if we can.
Yeah,
find
we'll
him.
check
We'll
out
be back
this person.
afternoon.
Okay.
See you
See
later.
you a little later on.
Frog logs. I like these waders. And you need them when you're a prospector. I try not to use them as much as I can, but you need them. We're going to see if we can find gold with some simple tools today. My shovel, my probe, a rock hammer, my snuffer bottle, and the gold claw. I've never used one. The goldclaw.com, you can get them. We're going to give it a try today and we'll tell you how it is. First thing I want to do is probe. I'm going to test around and see if I can where the black sand is. Some black sand there. Very little. Yeah, black sand right here. I'm going to try digging here. Now, I could put a classifier on this, and it's kind of big enough, but I wonder if they make a classifier that fits on the top of this. I don't know. If you know, let me know. Now this is a large production pan. Jim was telling me, Jim Bailey, who gave it to me.
How cold is that water?
The water is very cold.
It's only 45 degrees out today, so it's pretty chilly.
Okay, now I've turned the pan around. Now that I'm down to the small stuff, I'm gonna wash that out. Okay, now I'm gonna try the wash back this way, sideways. I haven't tried that yet. Let me come up here and see. I don't know. Let me try it this way. No, I don't see nothing in the first pan.
That's because you didn't do any gold dance today.
Yeah, I guess we need a gold dance.
Somebody said gold shines bright in the pan. Somebody told me that's the picture of the plan. You think you see the pole, but you missed the finer grain. The art overweight, but it's hard to explain. A sparkle catches eyes, yet it hides the tail within. From the big dreams to the scale, that's where the truth begins. If you think it's golden, you only see the outer glow, but not the reality. Measure the weight, you find it's a trick. What shines in your hand may not be that slick.
Trying to figure out the best way to do my wash back in this pan. And I haven't figured it out yet. I think it's this way. And the reason is because there's a long way. So you have a good chance of seeing it if there's any gold in it.
Yeah, the other way seems a little bit short, like you don't have much of a
Yeah. And then
distance.
when you've looked through it, you can rinse that out of your pan because you have a smooth edge. Okay? And then you can rinse that out. Oh, there is. One piece.
Oh, it's not a bad sized piece, so.
No.
Right there. So it definitely can catch gold, but I don't know if it loses any gold. You wouldn't think with all the deep ridges on it that it would
No.
lose much. Yeah, I can see that from here.
Yeah, that looks like the only one in there.
There it is. It's actually pretty good size.
Yeah. Suck it up. We're back at the car. I'm having pistachios.
I'm opening up a brand new jar of almond butter. I already have all these open jars, but there's all different types of almond butter.
Yeah.
And they actually all taste considerably different from each other.
And pistachios, once you start, you can't stop.
Can you show all the oil on the top of that?
Look at that. That's in the almond butter. Let's see the side. Hey, look at that. Gotta mix that up, I guess. Oh, it smells almondy.
You really can't. This one's real solid, so it takes a while before that mixes in.
Yeah, you're gonna break your...
Oh!
Hey,
I think I got some almond oil on you.
good thing I got my waders on.
Yeah, this one's real thick underneath. This was one of my favorite brands, Woodstock, and I've only been able to find it up here in Byron, Rumford, actually.
Yeah, we bought them all out at the store.
We did, twice.
Now, we had a dance, and it made a difference. I don't know what to tell you. And the proof is in the pudding. Only one speck, but the first pan had none. All right, I'm going to tell you about this pan. Here we go. Okay, after doing just a couple of pans with this, this side here, when using these ripples, they're real deep ridges, and there's pockets in here, and it gets rid of the big stones fast. You may not even need a classifier with that. I don't think any gold is going to get out beyond these big ripples.
No, I don't think you're losing any gold
No.
in there.
But then when you turn it around and you're using this side, I found that the little bit of a shaking concentrates, everything slides down to the center here, and you can wash it out. And these ripples hold on pretty well too. There's a big one here in the middle. So I feel when I'm working it, I can see that the material gets backed up behind here. And then it gets washed out little by little. I like the configuration of those ripples too. So as far as panning and holding on to the gold, I think it's a great, the shape of the pan works great with the flow of the water. The only sharp edges are these four corners. Now, the washback was my only issue. I don't like this washback because you don't have much of a distance between. I like a larger area on a pan. And this way, you get funny reaction in the corner with the water. It's definitely doable, and maybe I'd get used to it over time. But it's hard to teach an old dog new tricks. I really like a round pan. I've been using a round pan for a long time. So I don't know if this would replace it, because cleaning up is the most important part. It's a delicate process when you're trying to get the black sand out of the gold. And I like a round pan. I like the way the water works in it. Although when you're using this, the water dynamics is kind of nice. It's not bad like some of the other pans I've used. So the jury's still out. So far I like it. I'm going to keep it in with my stuff and use it a few more times before I give it a yes or a no. It's hard to reinvent the wheel because the round pan works so good and they stack so easy. I can put my classifier in my pan and it sits on top of a bucket. This is a little bit awkward, but we'll see. If you use these pans, let me know. Let me know what you think. If you've used them and what you think about them, I'm curious to hear. Leave a comment down below. Now I think we might take a ride over to Devil's Den. You want to go see what happened at Devil's Den from the storm?
Yeah, I'm curious. You can't get, I hear you can't get down there anymore.
Yeah, you might have to park. So we're going to take a ride this afternoon and go over and look at Devil's Den, see what's going on over there. We're driving around on some logging roads. Now, we were up here like 10 years ago, but it was blocked off. And this was an ATV trail. But now it's like more like a road. And we've never been down here. We don't know where it goes, so we're kind of like exploring. We were on our way to Devil's Den, but we took a right just to out exploring, and that led us here. And I think we're all near Bemis Mountain, and I've never driven out here with my truck. I was out here on an ATV, but it wasn't this nice of a trail. It was a rough trail that you couldn't drive a car on. So we're exploring. We got to get out and take a look here. I don't know, we're many miles in here now, and I think I can make it. But then I don't know which way to go. That way or that way. Let me go see what we can do here. Well, we made it. We made it through. We made it through the obstacle. We've been traveling. We're pretty high up in elevation here. As I can tell, the road behind me went up. I don't know if I want to go up anymore. Maybe I do, but this looks like the more beaten path. So we're gonna try this way first. We don't know where we are. I think we're heading towards Houghton and Houghton Road, but that's just a guess. Let's go. We're at another intersection. The road goes that way over a bridge, or up that way. It's the second one. We got to remember which way we came. Which way should we go?
Maybe over the bridge.
All right, we'll go over the bridge. Remember which way we went. It doesn't look that populated.
Yeah, probably should have gone the other way.
Yeah, we're gonna go the other way. Over that bridge was the wrong way, because the road deteriorates into almost nothing. So we're coming back this way, and we're gonna go this way. See where that brings us. Well, after driving around for a while here, we're lost. Didn't you say that?
Yeah, I would say we're pretty lost.
We got lost. This is a dead end. It just ends here. I mean, there might be more of a trail. It doesn't look like it. So now we have to go back down through that washout to go out, I think, the way we came in. We have to find that way. It was a few turns. Got to remember which left and which is right, and everything looks the same. Let's go. We're here at Devil's Den, and the road used to come by here, and you can see the bridge over there, and this all got washed out. Devil's Den is right down there. Let's go take a look. This used to be the road, but now it's all bedrock. Yeah, this was like the original channel that hasn't been opened up, and you can see the water right there. The water's actually still trickling through here. And Devil's Den is over here. And the water must have been, oh, you can't get in there anymore. That what you see right there is a dead moose in the bottom of Devil's Den. And I don't know what happened, whether he fell down in here and got injured. And it's way down in there, see? That's that right there. There's a dead moose. And what a way to go down Devil's Den. And wow, used to be able to walk down in there. But I'm looking at all these cracks and crevices here. I'm gonna get my Falcon MD20 and see what I can find. This is the Falcon MD20. It's a powerful metal detector for cracks and crevices. We're good. We'll see. Nothing. Give it a shot. We're sitting here in the car. We're having our crumpet break of the day. Devil's Den not looking too good, especially with a dead moose in the bottom of it. The road's washed out, and I couldn't find any gold. So, but, you know, it's called Devil's Den for a reason. We have found gold in the brook that runs through. The water didn't run through Devil's Den when we were here in the past. It did many, many, many years ago. Well, now it's running through there again anytime the water gets a little high, because this road was washed out that kind of blocked the plunge pool. But now there's water in the bottom of the plunge pool. It used to just be all dirt. It'll fill up again, but maybe somebody's going to go down swimming in that with the dead moose to get the gold.
A little almond butter will make it all better.
You got almond butter. I got a beef stick, but, you know, I kind of lost my appetite after the moose.
Not me.
No, he's going, ooh, that smells good. The aroma of almond butter.
This is the
We're back at the camp. We just got back, and it's starting to rain, and it's supposed to rain all night, all day tomorrow, I think. So we got to batten down the hatches. I had to secure the roof of the time machine. Let me show you. The time machine has a hole in the roof so you can hang a shower bag, but so it leaks. So this is what we have to put a fly over the top to keep that secure. And what else? We need to get a fire. Gotta get a fire.
Let's go. You're using a pine cone?
That's what we got. Pine cones. They make good fire starters. I'm gonna put a few pine cones right down there. Like that.
We've been here for a while, so I think we're out of official fire starters that we make with the beeswax.
I should have brought more pine cones in before it started raining. Okay, it's raining. We got in just in time. Hatches are all battened down. And we're taking these big pork country ribs. Look at that. Pork country ribs. Look at that. Couple garlic cloves in here. Okay, over here, we're gonna do some garlic pressing, like that. Now you know it smells garlicky in here, so you gotta like garlic if you're in the tent. Ginger, fresh ginger. Do not grate the fingertips. That wouldn't be great.
Did you put the last little bit in with the vegetable pan?
Yeah, no?
No, you can.
Yeah.
That's what I bit into yesterday. I wasn't sure.
Put some ginger in there, like that. About half of it. Put the other half in here. Moving right along. Zucchini. Half in there. Half in there. Look at that. We put some everything bagel seasoning in there. Like that. Now over here, we got the garlic and ginger, and we're going to turn that on. A little bit of oil, right?
Yeah.
A little bit of oil. Turn that on. Garlic, ginger, oil.
There's butter in there too. You keep forgetting the butter.
And the butter. Everything bagel seasoning. How's that?
You could use a little bit more. All right.
No, I'm going to put that on real low, right? As low as it'll go.
Yeah.
There you have it. Look at that.
Wow, look at those things, huh? Wow, they smell like garlic and
Yeah,
ginger.
it's like garlic galore. This is garlic lovers pork chops. And if you don't like garlic, you won't love it. Now the pork chops are not cooked in garlic at all. They're just cooked with no seasoning. The seasoning comes in the remoulade, which really isn't a remoulade. I won't say nothing about Marianne not being Marianne anymore. It's a real dry remoulade. I probably didn't add. So you got to be careful with it. But it's strong. Yeah, look at that. Wow-wee, where do you taste that? Now be careful. Whoa.
There's never enough room alive.
Holy smokes.
I'll put the rest on mine then.
Well, there you have it. We're going to take that over to the table. We'll tell you how it is. Let's try these zucchini. I know you're dying to know. Mm-hmm. Oh, cooked just the way I like it. A little firm.
Very garlicky on the zucchini.
Okay, let's try these pork chops. Lilac Edge Farms. We've been getting a lot of their meat. They had it gifted to us.
You sure they're not country ribs? Because that's what they taste like.
Yeah, they're country ribs.
Oh, okay. Because you said pork chops about 10 times.
No, they're country ribs. And they're really good. And if you like garlic, they'll give it to you good.
Wow.
We're going to eat this, and we'll be back. Dinner was great. It was fantastic. Oh, the garlic flavor. Wow. Delicious.
I'm stuffed.
Gourmet meal right here in our tent. I'm letting the fire go out because we're running down to the store because we don't want to be cooped up in this tent in the rain. When the weather's bad, we always want to go out. You know, those people. Yeah, we're one of them. When it's storming and blizzard and everybody says, stay in, we say, oh, let's go out. That's what we're doing. Let's go down to town. I got to get some more firewood for tomorrow and a few supplies, maybe a coffee. Let's go. Here we are, we're back in the tent on our big night out on the town. We went to the grocery store and we got a coffee. All these names you see going up the screen here, these are our members. And it's them that keep us doing this and keep the commercials out of the middle of the video. There may be a commercial at the beginning or end, but not in the middle because of them. And if you'd like to be one of these names that are going up the screen, you can hit that join button, or you can look in the comments for the link for the comment that I posted at the top. It's pinned, and there's a link there. You can join the channel that way, and you get to see all of our behind the scenes and members only videos and all the stuff that we don't show the regular people because it's too, I don't know, behind the scenes. So we thank you all, and don't forget to check out thehipbee.com. Get yourself some honey, beehive products, and don't forget, 50% of you out there are watching, you're not subscribed. I can see that 50% are watching, you're not subscribed. It's free, it doesn't cost you nothing. Our videos will come up and you won't miss them. That's all. That's about it. Till next week. Peace. Peace.